Hello, my adorable squidlings. It is Katie here, and welcome back to another ARTSNACKS Plus unboxing. Today, we're going to be unboxing the box for September 2019, so let's find out what is inside. Alright, time to open it up. I do want to give you a little bit of a disclaimer. I was actually filming this earlier, and my camera decided to corrupt my footage, so there will not be any official opening of the green tissue paper because I already opened it and I lost my footage. So first off, we have all of the supplies in a little bubble wrap envelope, but I actually want to take a look at the sticker, which I had already unraveled. It is a little pixely camo sticker. It's kind of cute. Then we have the plus item, one of them, which is a Canson mixed media artboard. We get 10 of them, and they're 8x10, and they're ridiculously thick, so I'm excited to paint on them. Now let's open everything in the bubble envelope. So the first things I'm going to grab out of here are the menu cards. So first we have the menu card from everything in the actual regular ARTSNACKS box. So if you got that, you got all of these supplies plus the little card detailing the plus items. Again, this is one of them. And then the second plus item is a Waterbrush by Marvy Uchida. It's just a regular water brush, and it is a large round. Next up, we've got a Daler Rowney Aquafine Watercolor Ink in Raw Sienna, a Laffy Taffy Sour Apple Candy. This is an item that they actually teased, and it is a Crink K11 marker with a I can't see you label. This is in a blue color, and here is what that tip looks like, if I can get my camera to ever focus. Next, we've got another I Can't Read You label. It is a Le Pen Flex by Marvy Uchida, and here is what that pen nib looks like. Next up, we've actually got two of these. They are Zebra Mild Liner brush inks. Have one in pink and one in purple. And let me show you the tip here. So it is a nice chunky brush nib. And are they double-ended? They are. So we've got a bullet nib on the other side. And then lastly, we have a Princeton Snap number 8 Filbert brush. And here's what that looks like. So yeah, here are all the items in the ARTSNACKS Plus box. Going to be doing some swatches, and then I'm going to do an illustration with them, so I hope you're excited. Plus I'll be talking about the retail value of the box plus retail values that I can find elsewhere to see if the box actually matches up to what I paid for it. So yeah, let's go do it. Alright, time to dive into my feelings on the box and the retail value and all that stuff. And hoo boy, do I have a lot of feelings on this box, especially the plus box. Anyway, let's talk about the retail value first off. So if you got the regular box, the retail value is $30.55. And if you actually find them on different websites, again, not including tax or any shipping, it would come out to $24.90, which I do find to be a pretty okay bargain for the base box. Now, if you bump it up to the plus box, the retail value is $53.14. And mind you, this is a $48.99 box with shipping to the US, so that's pretty expensive. The actual retail value of the box, if you can find it elsewhere, again, not including tax and shipping, is $39.38, which pretty much does not cover the shipping part of the box, which again is a big box, and I understand it costs a lot to ship it, but it's still a little low. But that's actually not the main beef I have with this box. So, I really like ARTSNACKS Plus. I've been getting them since they launched, which was in June, and so far, you know, I had had pretty good experiences with the box and the surfaces. They all seem to mostly work with the supplies, but I have no idea why they thought that these artboards would work with these materials. These work better on my watercolor paper than they do on this mixed media artboard. I don't even like this. Like, I was so excited for this mixed media artboard, and maybe with a different medium I'll like it even more. But whoo, buddy, I just do not like them with these supplies anyway. Everything soaked in really quickly. That crink marker absolutely tore this paper apart. The mild liners, or whatever they're called, the mild liners, they soaked in immediately. You couldn't even try to do watercolor effects. The Le Pen fine liner was actually my favorite item in the box, I think. It actually worked really nicely on this, and it glided really well, so that was a bonus. The ink. So it's watercolor ink, right? You think, oh yeah, watercolor effects. It made the weirdest texture. Like, as soon as it was down on the paper, it wasn't moving. Like, you could not dissolve that stuff. You could not make a nice blend. Again, I tested it on my other watercolor papers. Worked just fine, like a charm. But not this. It worked the best if you did wet into wet techniques. So like if you put water down first, you could actually get it to move and manipulate. But I don't know what this mixed media paper is coated with, or if it's coated at all, but it's not great for mixed media, to be 100% honest. I mean, it might be thick and you might be able to get a bunch of layers on it, but I really didn't like this surface. Other than that, though, the supplies worked really well together. They just did not play very nicely with the surface, which was highly, highly disappointing for an art box that claims that they curate the box with the surface in mind. So, that's just my opinion. I didn't care too much for it. How did you feel if you got the ARTSNACKS or the ARTSNACKS Plus box? Did you get any different colors or anything? Leave a comment down below, let me know. Here's a look at the final piece. This is for this month's Patreon theme of Cozy. So you'll be getting this as a print or a sticker. I want to give a special thank you to all of my patrons who make videos like this possible. If you're interested in becoming a patron, there'll be a link on the screen. And yeah, if you're not already a part of our cute squid pod, there is a subscribe button down below. I also have social media and the links below as well. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!